Thank you for joining me in this week's wrap-up. So basically, I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of insight as to what's been going on here during the week. The most exciting news by far is this little guy, SoundDevices MixPre-3. There is nothing about this device that is not impressive. You know, first impressions, I own an Electro Voice RE20. That's a dynamic microphone. And that microphone is notorious for needing a ton of gain to drive it, to the point where even large mixers struggle. So I bought, a FET head device to help give it an extra push. This little guy can push that Electro Voice RE20 and have all kinds of gain left over. Like, I don't need to put the gain on the MixPre-3 above 53 or I'll make the microphone clip. So that's how powerful this little guy is. SoundDevices MixPre-3, first impressions, it blew my mind. In other videos, when I talk about audio gear, I've mentioned things like the headphone output is super noisy, right? Especially when I was talking about Zoom devices. And it's something that made it very difficult for me to monitor whether, in fact, I was having an actual problem with the feed coming in or if it was just a noisy headphone preamp. SoundDevices MixPre-3 does not have that issue. This little thing kicks butt. So I could set the volume all the way up to like 70 on the SoundDevices MixPre-3, and I get almost no hiss at all in my headphones. That's something that's pretty awesome. The fact that it can drive a dynamic microphone, that's pretty awesome. The fact that this thing is a USB interface and it can record while it's doing the USB interface, but then also you can mix down whatever you're bringing in. So it has two channels of USB. One can make or take a source from the computer and bring it into the mixer, and the other channel can send it right back to the computer. So you could do a mix minus. In fact, I'm gonna be releasing a video going over the mix minus capabilities when using this little guy. So if you're a podcaster, if you're a content creator, if you need to go on location and take multiple sources in, you don't need a mixer anymore, or like a board mixer. You can do it all with this little guy. So I just wanted to make sure that I shared what it is that happened here this week. Again, the most exciting thing by far is the MixPre-3. Last week in my live broadcast, my wrap-up, I mentioned and talked about the GH5 and noise issues. That was a little polarizing for some people, but as it turns out, it seems like more than just me has experienced that. I did a full test. You guys can definitely catch that on my channel. And let me know if you guys disagree or if you guys agree, because that's actually useful. The other thing I want to say before I wrap it up is thank you to the entire YouTube community. I never thought when I started my channel that I would actually have or be even remotely close to having 6,000 people following me. And I realized that, there are YouTubers that have millions of followers. 6,000 for me, I couldn't fit 6,000 people in my living room, right? That's a huge deal. It's a huge, I don't even know how to explain it, how humbling it is to think that someone finds what I have to say useful. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your feedback. Good, bad, or ugly, I'd want to hear it, because that's how we all improve. And I think that that is the power of the YouTube community. So again, thanks. Hopefully you guys are having a great week, and hopefully you guys are going to have a terrific holiday weekend. Until next time, I'm Carlos Quintero from mediaonq, helping you compete in today's web economy. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.